What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to today's Fallout 76 related video. And of course it's Fallout 76 related because every video up until Bethesda's E3 showcase is probably going to be focused on Fallout 76. But today's video, what I'm going to be mainly talking about is Bethesda's response to all the supposed leaks and rumors going around regarding the game. And if for whatever reason you've been hiding under a rock, the big rumor out right now is that Fallout 76 is going to be a multiplayer focused game, sort of like dayz, Rust, and Ark Survival, with heavy focus on base building mechanics as well. There's also rumors going around that it's just going to be a basic co-op game with a traditional story and all that stuff. But in truth, and the reason I'm making this video is because I just want to say everyone needs to calm down a bit and just wait. It's only going to be another week and a half until Bethesda's E3 showcase. Then we'll get all this news. We'll get all this official news from the real people behind the game, rather than all these websites and whatnot. Although it does look like some of these rumors may hold some truth to them, but I've seen some crazy rumors out there. But this video isn't really going to focus too much on the rumors, but like I said at the beginning, more so on what sort of Bethesda's response has been. And what I mean by that is there hasn't been an official statement by Bethesda regarding whether or not the game's dayz, Rust clone, blah, blah, blah. More so a few people in particular who work at Bethesda who have sort of commented on the situation. So first things first, I want to show you the most important dude other than Todd Howard when it comes to Bethesda related stuff, and that is Pete Hines. So this man right here, Poggers555, tweeted at Pete Hines saying, "I know you can't give a real answer, but with all the news about Fallout 76, should we be reading into any of that at all, or just stick by and listen to the good old official Bethesda news?" Now, before I even give you Pete Hines' answer, I'm pretty sure if you just have common sense, you would realize the right answer is yes, you should just wait for Bethesda's official news rather than looking into all these rumors and leaks and believing them 100%. Because while I do believe some of them, there's still a part of me that's like, okay, this is just speculation. We haven't seen anything official. So Pete Hines' response was, "Pretty sure you already know my answer to this," which is, of course, what I just said. Wait. If we wait, there wouldn't be all this crazy speculation and all this kind of hate in the fandom at the moment, because a lot of people don't follow a lot of this stuff, but as I'm sure many of you realize, Fallout 4 kind of divided the fan base quite a bit and brought a lot of toxicity to the Bethesda community when there was already toxicity there after Skyrim. And Fallout 76 is kind of doing the same thing at the moment. Not nearly as bad as Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 has been out and 76 isn't out yet. But there are a lot of people right now who are really pissed off at the fact that the game is probably going to be multiplayer focused. And they're just assuming all this stuff based off of rumors and leaks and taking it as fact, when in truth there is no facts out right now. We need to wait. But that's just one of the responses. Okay, and the other response I want to get to is Dennis Meh. I don't want to butcher that guy's name, but I'll just put it up. He's the senior character artist at Bethesda Game Studios. And he basically replied to someone's comment on Instagram. And on what this person wrote on Instagram was, "If it's a Fallout Rust edition, I will ram my head into a wall out of frustration." Like many others probably feel the same way. Including myself a little bit, but I am open to the idea of a multiplayer Fallout. And he said, "Before you destroy your head, wait until you know more about it. Besides, I need more time to destroy humanity myself, so please be patient. I would hate for you to miss out." And then, of course, the user replied back, "We'll be staying tuned, no doubt. Big fan of you and Bethesda's work, so my hope is still alive." And then he replied, "I think you will not be disappointed." A lot of things to take away from this. He could be insinuating that, it isn't anything like what people are saying. It's not a Rust-like game at all, or an Ark Survival-like game at all. It's completely different. So don't worry. Or he could be saying it is like those games, but don't knock it till you try it, basically, type of situation where don't hate on it until you see it. Don't hate on the idea until you actually see the idea in practice. So you could take that two different ways. I don't know which way to go for, because, like I said, there's just a lot of stuff that points to this being multiplayer. And the last thing I want to show you is by Matt Frary. I don't want to butcher that guy's name either, so sorry if I did. He's the director of PR at Bethesda Softworks. And he tweeted out this image with the caption, "I just rolled my eyes so hard they are out of my head." And I think this came out basically at the same time as Jason Schreier's. Sorry if I'm butchering that guy's name too. He's a big time Kotaku journalist. He's the guy who's really been on top of all these leaks and rumors regarding Fallout 76. This came out around the same time as one of those articles. I think the online survival RPG article. He tweeted out this image with this caption. So a lot of people are assuming that this is a direct response to that without, actually tagging them and actually saying, you're wrong. So a lot to take away from here, guys. Not quite sure if this is going to be a Rust open world survival type of game like Ark Survival, Rust, dayz, like so many websites are, alluding to. But I do still think there's going to be multiplayer components. I just think it's being very, very much over-exaggerated how important multiplayer is going to be and how big of a factor multiplayer is going to be on this game. Because it's Bethesda Game Studios, While I'm okay with them experimenting with multiplayer, and I do think this game is going to have multiplayer components, I don't think they would put 100% of their effort into the game, especially after the whole Safe Player 1 campaign. I think they would be stabbing their fans in the back, and it would also be kind of hypocritical for them to go for a full-fledged online game with no single-player components. But that's really just my take on the situation. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Sorry if this video felt rushed. I actually have to go to class literally in 10 minutes from now. So don't forget to give me a like. Comment down below what your thoughts are on Fallout 76 and the whole online rumors. Also, tap the bell icon. It lets you be notified every time I upload a video. And I'm going to be uploading a lot of Fallout 76 content this week. And if you want some good news, information, and sources, all that stuff regarding Fallout 76, I strongly recommend you follow the Fallout subreddit, as well as the FO76 subreddit, and, subscribe to YouTubers like Mr. Matty Plays and Lone Vault Wanderer, and also Sexy Biscuit. It's a new up-and-coming YouTuber that I've been following for a little bit. And even though they make the same content as me, they'll probably make it before me. So go follow those guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.